SO14, where do I even start with this one? COD Mobile. Do you even play your own game? Because SO14 was a massive mistake. It doesn't just win gunfights, it completely annihilates enemies. It is the most illegal gun in the game, worthy of being the #1 banned gun for competitive play. Let me explain why this weapon literally should not exist. We have had semi-auto in meta for ages. The Type 63 was the go-to king, a two-shot beast with 156 milliseconds time to kill. But it forced you to actually aim. You needed to aim above the stomach and enjoy 156 milliseconds time to kill even at long range. It rewarded precision, not luck. If you hit leg shots, you were punished. But SO14 breaks that rule. It two shots till 16.5 meters by hitting only legs. Read that again. Just leg shots. And the time to kill is better than Type 63 while being more forgiving to use. You don't need skill, you just need a finger. It allows you to spam the fire button without worrying too much about accuracy. Just keep the enemy in the center of your screen, spam the fire button, and let aim assist help you win easy. You can annihilate aggressive meta like VMP without even breaking a sweat. It takes the focus away from aiming and puts it on mindless tapping. It is talentless, it is mindless, and it is exactly why the game is broken. And now is a good time to leave a like and comment something nice to help support the video. Ease of use is another major factor. The recoil is practically non-existent. The slight kick it has is just for namesake. You do just pull down and it becomes a laser, annihilating enemies even at long range. The recoil on this thing is a joke. It makes spamming hit even harder. The most skillless semi-auto. Yet the most dominant semi-auto. Type 63 has strong recoil. Even a passive SKS, which is built for recoil and long-range domination, has more kick to its recoil. SO14, no recoil spam, annihilating enemies no matter the range. Like seriously, where is the balance? But wait, there is even more. It is the fastest semi-auto in the meta, firing faster than SKS and Type 63 both. It destroys aggressive meta like VMP and dominates mid-range till 33 meters, where there's fast as 145 milliseconds time to kill. For comparison, look at Oden. It has one of the fastest time to kills with 145 milliseconds, but it needs chest shots to be dominant. It is extremely aim intensive. The SO14, 145 milliseconds time to kill by hitting only legs till 16.5 meters and upper waist till 33 meters. And these mid-range gunfights are mainly hit glitches, making 145 milliseconds time to kill consistent. SO14 is more forgiving than the Oden, while having better range than the Oden. But that's not all. Do help support me by donating so I can bring you high quality analysis more consistently. I appreciate that very much. The mobility is absolutely insane. 228 milliseconds ADS speed is faster than Fennec, the same Fennec pro players used in World Championship. 3.5 meters per second ADS movement, like that is XM4 level of flex assault rifle, not a semi-auto. 6.3 meters per second sprint speed, that's on par with SMG. And 100 milliseconds sprint to fire, which surpasses meta SMG like VMP. It is a blatant upgrade from Type 63. The former king of aggressive semi-auto. The SO14 is just better in every way. More lethal than aggressive SMGs, more agile than flex assault rifles. The best semi-auto in the game, and more forgiving than the entire meta. and the hipfire spread is tighter than SKS and Type 63, allowing us to actually rely on it in hipfire clutch situations. But wait, there's more. SO14 can hold 50 rounds in mag, making the mindless spam truly broken, and there's actually a free slot for it. You don't even need to compromise on base stats, just 50 bullets of pure destruction with broken mobility. And remember, you only need 2 shots for one opponent. You can 1v5 the entire team twice before you even think about reloading. Like, that is just crazy. SKS and Type 63 both only have 20 bullets, but SO14 gets 50 bullets with an aggro build. Like, the only saving grace is a reload. The reload cancel is on the slower side, but just use Cygnoux and the insane mobility handles the rest. Bullet impact ensures 50% additional flinch on the enemy, which helps ruin their accuracy, while the easy recall allows us to maintain our own accuracy. Advantage? Disable is yet under advantage. It slows down enemy movement with every shot, making it easier to hit targets. And SO14 is already brainless to aim. Having a slot for disable is broken. It's in a league of its own. You can even run pinpoint perk to get that boosted aim assist, taking the SO14 to a tier where only it is allowed to exist. No weapon does what the SO14 does. Its aggressive performance annihilates. Its mid-range performance dominates. And its long range, well, it just beams. Okay, now I may have sold the gun a bit too hard, so let's talk about some cons. For more analysis and best Gunsmith builds, you should join our Discord server. The tactical looks fast, but it has a bullet speed. But the bullet speed is the fastest in its class, so it's not really a con, is it? The real con is after 33 meters, where we need to hit 3 shots to get a kill. Type 63 and SKS maintain 2 shots in this range. But honestly, it doesn't matter. The fast fire rate and beamy recall ensures you still win against whatever weapon the opponent may be using. For maximum effectiveness, abuse the mobility, bridge the gap and stay within 33 meters. And that covers almost every gunfight on almost every map in the game, unless you're just farming some long range clips like me. The actual con, which I do consider a con, happens at range due to bullet spread. Usually semi-autos don't have it, but if you spam SO14 at range, bullets will deviate from where you're aiming. You will miss shots for no fault of your own. The enemy hitbox also becomes too small at range to maintain accuracy with this deviation, and the reason to bridge the gap and dominate within the 33 meters zone. Some say the iron sights is bad. Personally, I think it's really usable. The aim shake is actually stable, not too bad, and you can use a red dot if necessary, or opt for Mythic for peak performance. The cons are so minor, I actually have to nitpick. The SO14 only has pros and more pros on top of it. It is a pro among pros. By the way, don't forget to leave a like and comment something nice to appreciate the hard work. So, what's the verdict? The SO14 isn't just a new weapon, it's a balanced nightmare. It takes the skill of a semi-auto and replaces it with brainless spam. If you want to win, just abuse this gun. It outperforms the meta in speed, lethality, and sheer forgiveness. And this is why I call it the most illegal gun in CODM right now. And I really hope you don't abuse it. It is so annoying to play against. Nothing beats it. You have to pull out your own SO14 just to beat under SO14. But if you want to be that guy, here is my aggressive Gunsmith. And here is my passive Gunsmith. Watch next why ASM10 is better than Oden, and I will see you on the next analysis. Till then, take care guys, and bye.